All right, how's it going? I'm here in beautiful downtown Fullerton, California, and I'm gonna check out a couple of comic book sales. It's WonderCon going on in Anaheim, so some of the shops are doing some things. First, I'm gonna go to the Comic Hideout here on Commonwealth and Malden between Harbor and Euclid. So that's gonna be the first stop. And then I'm gonna hit up Excelsior Comics. They're going out of business shortly and they're liquidating their inventory, half price on everything with a sticker, and stuff that doesn't have a label is a third off. So see what we come up with. All right, Excelsior Collectibles on Harbor Boulevard in Fullerton. This is kind of the back room. There's a bunch of the employees were watching WrestleMania from the past year, I think. And this back room's all Marvel and DC in the comic bins. This was some stuff I'd already kind of pulled. I'm really enjoying the prices coming down on a lot of these Volume 1 Harley Quinns. There's just like a lot of the 2000s DC stuff that I enjoy looking at. The Harleys, the Batgirl, that Cassandra Cain run. And these caught my eye. Everything in this shop is half off sticker, or if it doesn't have a sticker on it, it's a third off. This place is going out of business, or they have been going out of business for quite some time. They still set up at Frank & Sons. They lost their Brea store in the pandemic, and these Harleys are great. Terry and Rachel Dodson, they kind of come back later on in the run. Ran 38 issues, maybe 39 if there was a 0 issue. There's the Rebirth Harley stuff that we mostly see these days. I was going to look at the Joker books, this latest Joker series that Gilliam March had done. I'm kind of interested in those. I'm just not quite sure if I want to get the run. But yeah, these are the most recent Joker books. I'd probably go for the covers that March did himself. Right. So, unfortunately, even though they're half off, they're marked up, so they almost come down. Some of the stuff almost comes down to cover price. It's like a $4 because it's marked at $7.99. We'll see if the prices continue to drop as the sale lingers forward. They just don't have a lot of motivation to completely move their inventory. They could always sell it to another shop in the neighborhood, or sell it on eBay or at Frank & Sons. So they say everything must go, but they could very easily just truck it over to another place. They have a lot of pins, some cool pops. I was dying to look at those Volume 1 Batgirls, but this gentleman right here was, I think he was looking at X-Men, Wolverine stuff, so I kind of just took a peek and made a note of where they'd be for when I could come back and check them out. So yeah, a bunch of statues and stuff. These shelves were nice as well. They're moving all the fixtures out too, everything. So a lot of these shelves are kind of cool. Sort of like the ones you'd buy at Home Depot but have to construct yourself. So it occurred to me that our friend in the community, Tat Comics, is working on his Silver Surfer run. And I was shooting this primarily for him so he can kind of look at him. But I later got a hold of him, and he just sent me his list, and we did a little video call. Fortunately, he wasn't driving, but some of the stuff is actually pretty well priced. I mean, these old ROM Space Knights were like marked at 3, so $1.50 each. These bins right here are very specifically for modern books. Modern books in probably like a current Mylar are wedged in there pretty good. But I like that scuffing sound the Mylar makes on the ridges of the boxes. Yeah, they had that Surfer 75 kind of marked up. So, yeah, these books feel really good in the Mylar though. So these books for $1.50 each, in a nice backer board and brand new Mylar. Fortunately, they have the price tags on them, which you'll never be able to get off, but these books were looking good. And probably shouldn't be showing these, because I know when Tat Comics completes this run, he's going to give us a full-blown video of all of them, but this is the footage I got. Yeah, these ROM limbs are cool. That's such a classic Silver Surfer logo for the early issues. Those are single numbers. Cool. And this was from another series. And then I kind of got excited because I was thinking, oh man, is that all they have for volume 3? I took it to another knee and I saw, oh man, now they got more volume 3. Cool. And naturally the Surfer books will be at the very bottom, so I'm just feeling like a major league baseball catcher just on his last lap. Yeah, as I'm squatting down looking at these, but man, I'm kind of like getting pumped up because the numbers are going far back. Oh, no, that was 75. I know Tat needs 50. I might have 50 at home though. So I'm just going through these. Guys are listening to WrestleMania. Very few customers. I'm just kind of like enjoying having the shot for myself. And when the other guys start looking at those X-Men books, I'm gonna check out those Sandra Canes. So yeah, kind of almost at issue 100. This run's really good. I love that logo right there. I was telling Todd. I got excited. And I wound up picking that one right there. I actually needed that issue. I'd come back for it. Yeah, that logo is nice. I'm getting situated. I think eventually I finally wise up and just pull them out from that bottom bin and say, you know what, enough's enough. Let's put them on the counter. Yeah, this was a nice one. I really should have got this for $1.50. Can't really tell, but it's issue 115. Tat wound up having that one, but I liked it enough to pick it out. And then that's the other series. Oh. Beautiful covers. It truly looks like a Silver Surfer on these covers. On the old 90s books, he looks, you know, kind of opaque white with sky blue highlights, but on these ones, they get that metallic tone. So, yeah, the owner came in from Frankenstein. He said, you can record.
You guys didn't make the cut, don't worry.
And we kind of got at a standstill. I sort of looked at him, and I can see that he was steadfast about this. I didn't want to record them. I'm not making that kind of video. So anyway, I just continued on what I was doing, undeterred. These unsacred books. I got a taste for these from that last Near Mint Sunday. I really like these covers, but after getting them for pennies on the dollar, like 25, 50 cents a book, even as nice as these covers are, they're marked at $4 or maybe $8. So either way, they're going to be at least $4. I have a lot of these, but man, they are beautiful. This Merca and Dolpha run. And they just look so good in these brand new supplies. Pretty strict about taking their books out. There was a couple of the Surfer books. I had to ask this dude if he mind opening it up, because they put the sticker right over the number of what issue sequence it was. It was weird. Everyone kind of tightened up when the boss came in. And it was like, I don't know, he picked up the keys to his other car, took off, and then everyone loosened up again. You can kind of tell. Yeah, I'm just having a good time. I went here, sorry, I mean to be giving everyone the finger. I went here about 2 weeks prior on a really rainy day, and it was just a nice little refuge from the storm. The zombie tramp books. They'd finally been picked over. I'd been kind of honeyholing this little zombie tramp run they had for like the last 3 trips, just kind of having my way with it. Just taking 2 here, 2 there. I was almost kind of relieved that all the risks were gone, because I didn't have to worry about obscuring Janie Bell's nakedness from the camera. But these are the later issues after Mendoza left, so the print runs drastically dropped. So this would be an awesome place for someone who wanted to complete the run. They're all in Mylar, they're all high grade. I don't know why they have these. I guess they were buying, they were getting them from Diamond as they were coming out, and they didn't sell real well. Who knows? It's a Winston Young cover. But yeah, pretty far down the line too. When I first saw these, there was twice as many, so yeah. Got the ones I could. Alright, it's a little intermission, I guess. Just catching my breath. A nice little trip to the comic store. There'll be a lot less competition before too long. Pretty much, this corner had 3 comic shops. It had Comic Hideout, Excelsior, and then Enrique's place, Comic Hero U, by the theater pavilion. Oh man, yeah, this is some good Vampirella stuff. I think that's I forget her name. Something Faye. I haven't seen her work in a while. Yeah, they got these barcode stickers on everything. Such a shame. If they were in the back, it would be so great. You could totally enjoy the Mylar. For some reason, I'm kind of getting into these cosplay covers for some reason. It's really unlike me, but kind of wear you down after a while. So this is kind of the front of the store. Oh, excuse me. Alphabetical, so I'm over in the Batmans. I thought maybe there might be the Batgirl books up here. Guy's still taking an E by the Wolvie X-Men book, so just biding my time. This commemorative Harley book, I kind of like it, but it looks kind of like just an old Bruce Timm picture they had lying around. I don't know if it was recently done by Bruce. And New 52 Harley. Are you with Harley? I am Batman. This is just the stuff they're gonna have to drop lower than half off to really move those. A lot of those books they could do as dollar books and not get hurt too bad. And then they'd have some foot traffic. Those flash books from the TV series are kind of nice. And this wall right here, man, they want some money for facsimiles. Fair enough, too. So they had a dozen Gambit 266 facsimiles. And $12.50 each. I don't think you can beat that. Man, I wish that barcode wasn't on the bottom right, though. So close. So close to being a perfect facsimile. Yeah, they had all of them. Hobgoblin, X-Men. They had sort of like these blind boxes up top. I guess when they were doing well, this was where their new books were going. But at this point, they haven't gotten new books in since like the beginning of the year. Some nice Kelly Jones. I'm a sucker for these dynamites, so I thought maybe I'd look at some more Sonya. It's a pretty nice Sonya. I have no idea where to start. If I already begin reading with Sonya, I don't know where to begin. I guess just start reading them and figure it out as I go along. And Jennifer Blood. I think this is originally a Garth Ennis character. And man, so these don't have stickers, so they're a third off cover. Gunslinger 1, probably like second or third print. But I was really starting to think, man, if I could get some of these to read, and then immediately I realized, no, it's not going to happen. They don't have issue 2. They had a couple dozen ones, and then it went like 3, 4, 5, 7, 9. So I don't know. Maybe if I want to piece this little run together, get the Spawn Western. Yeah, BGH says that's pretty much the best Spawn going right now. Doomsday. So I'm kind of like thinking, man, don't know if I'm going to be coming back anytime soon. What's some stuff I can get that I don't want to leave behind? And, I'm already kind of tired, so I'm like pretty happy with just leaving it up to chance. So many of these bins were empty at this point. Some crazy camera work. Trying not to record that all elusive staff. God forbid. Oh, okay. I finally made my way to the back. So dude was done looking at the X-Men books and finally got a little room. And immediately I see Batwoman, Batman Beyond, Batgirl, and I'm thinking, all right, here we got some of this volume. And I just grab a grip of them, set it down. I'm like, cool. See Cassandra Cain. We'll take it. 150 or 250, I'll take it. All right, more. This is looking good. And then as soon as I set this one down, I'm thinking, all right, what else? And then it started to be like some Batgirl Year 1 stuff. And then straight into New 52. Or not New 52, whatever that era of Catgirl or Batgirl was. Catgirl? Why isn't there a Catgirl? Anyway. Yeah, just all these rebirth Batgirls. Probably the best thing about a lot of them was the Josh Middleton covers. But yeah. So I found 2 of the volume of Batgirl that I was looking for. And I'm pretty much done. I still have to said I was supposed to have a cat. But went to the Bon Mate Chicali and got some Vietnamese food to munch on. And, a little milk tea. That was that.
Having
Enjoyed
some
my my fish
Vietnamese
sauce.
tea and sandwiches today.
And chow down
Guys,
on
have
that
a good Sunday.
sandwich. And got back to the truck and reported back to you. Alright, that was a pretty good time. I wound up getting some Vietnamese sandwich and milk teas afterwards. Probably don't have too much more reason to go back there. I am really kind of wanting one of those Gambit Uncanny 266 facsimiles. They had like 12 copies, so $12.50 on that book. It's okay. I might end up getting one. Anyway, so that's Excelsior Comics. They're just about up. I think they said they're going until summer 2023. They still have their Frankenstein's presence. I remember about 5 years ago, Airborne Sapper told me that they were opening a shop in Brea, and they actually had Stan Lee there doing a signing. I missed out on that though. But they still have a bunch of like remnants from that signing as kind of like wall prints and things to buy. But anyway, didn't find anything at all at Comic Book Hideout. My pull list is kind of spotty. For some reason, it works some months and other months it doesn't. Hopefully, it'll kind of kick into gear. I don't really. Funky said that Diamond had been hacked. They don't have any of my info, fortunately, but for whatever reason, the hackers didn't want me to get the new Savage Dragon, which is all good. As long as I get my tarot books. I don't get my tarot books, someone's getting hurt. Namely me. Anyway, yeah. There's a couple other shops around here. I won't say I don't go to them. In desperation mode, I'll go into a shop that I've banned. I've given a self-ban. But yeah, that one with those rollout bins is nice. Excelsior. I'd almost buy one of those. And if I didn't put comics in it, I could like set up little bunk beds for kitty cats. It'd be kind of cool. They could have sleepovers. Anyway, kind of having a food coma, so you guys have a good one. And thanks for watching. It kind of sucks that I'm doing a rig strip for a comic shop that probably won't be there in another season, but yeah, it is what it is, as Davis Comic Fans would say. Take it easy.